Hello my lovelies, welcome to another video. My name is Vanna from Visionary Vanna. If you are new here, welcome. We love to have you. If you are returning, thank you for bearing with me for another video. So as you see from the title, this video is a what do I need to release. The time I'm recording this, the full moon was 2 days ago. It had me thinking a whole lot about everything. It still has me thinking a lot about everything. So I really wanted to make this video. What is it that you need to release? What are you holding on to, and how can you go about releasing? I'm recording the video, the intro, excuse me, after. So there are a lot of different messages. Groups 1 and 3 both had romance elements to it. 2 did not. But I got very honest with this. It was a little bit tough love, so please don't get offended. A lot of these messages are things that I needed to hear myself as I was doing the reading. I hope this resonates. I am a little bit all over the place with them. Just because I don't know, today's been a weird day. It's okay. Didn't channel songs for these groups. You're going to be picking from the actual groups. The timestamps will be down below for each pile. I'm gonna try to put them in the comments as well. Sorry if my camera flips around a lot through this. I got a stand, but I'm trying to figure out how all of this works, so bear with me. I hope you guys having a lovely day though. Whenever you see this, I hope the messages resonate, and let's go ahead and get started by picking the groups. Alrighty, here are the groups. We have group 1 with Amazon Night. This was a part of my bracelet that just broke today, so we're going to try to put it back together, but I'm going to use the crystals for it. So you have group 1 with Amazon Night. This is group 2 with Unikite. And then you have group 3 with Labradorite. So just take a moment to close your eyes, ask Spirit which group is for you, and then whichever group is calling out to you, that is your group, and I will see you guys there. Hello my pal ones. If you chose the Amazonite bracelet pieces, this is your reading. I just want to start off by saying, of course, if you like this video, please give it a like. Comment down below if you have any questions, any suggestions, or you just want to talk. I will answer, I promise. And subscribe if you like this channel. But let's go ahead and get started into what it is that you need to release. So we're gonna take a look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll go over into your oracles. So let me give you an overview of those. So here is your overhead view of your tarot cards. This is the cards that we pulled first. These are the clarifiers. So let's go ahead and talk about them. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Emperor in the reverse, clarified by the World in the reverse. I did not plan for this to have any romantic element at all, but I am sensing what your group, what it is, what Spirit is trying to say that you guys need to release is a romantic partner, actually. Now don't be alarmed if you don't have one or something like that. We're gonna go ahead and just decode this. So with this Emperor in the reverse, I don't like the Emperor in the reverse. He's a very not positive energy. He's manipulative. He's almost mentally abusive in a way. He's just not a good energy at all. And followed by the World in the reverse, I feel like this is a person. Now male, female, it doesn't matter. Tarot does not focus in on gender, but this Emperor in the reverse, they are, as I was saying, the Emperor in the reverse, he's not a positive energy. With this World reverse, I feel like this person may have used some form of deception or something to make themselves seem a certain way, but like seem like the world to you, but really it was an illusion. And it happens sometimes, so don't let this like discourage you or anything. The next card we have is the Temperance in the reverse, clarified, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This combination, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you you know, with the Temperance in the reverse, you're not feeling very balanced in this connection. You're not feeling very balanced in general. This person, this Emperor in the reverse, they might make you feel, they might test your patience. They might make you feel not to your highest ability of your worth. You know, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is about laying down foundations and setting everything to grow into something beautiful. The foundations that are being set down, that are being laid down, the seeds that are being planted are not positive seeds right now. You are heading in a direction that's not of your highest good by being with this person, by being in this connection at the current moment. So Spirit is telling you this, there's someone that you need to release that's very toxic for you. But at the middle of your reading, okay, is this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. This combination, okay, the Nine of Pentacles is about being strong and powerful with being single, without needing somebody, being able to see the beauty of the world, see the beauty in yourself, and having that abundance, being attracted towards you, being pulled towards you. Then you have it clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is overall abundance and family and emotions and you know, all around happiness, you know, having a happy family, being in a connected partnership that's positive, just overall positive emotions. And I feel like with this two combination and this being in the middle of the reading, Spirit is just telling you, you have the ability in every which way to get this. You just have to be able and willing to let go. You know, this is all about what you release, and that, you know, we all have fears. We all have, sometimes being in a situation that's not healthy for you feels safer than going through change, because we get scared of change. We kind of run away from it. It's just in our nature. We do that a lot. But this is something that you need to release so you can find your happiness. I mean, look, we have the Ten of Cups again. This is the next card that came through, followed by the Three of Cups. There's going to be celebrations. There's going to be so much positivity once you're able to get out of this connection. It's just something that you have to pull yourself, give yourself the energy and the will to do. You know, you deserve to be happy. You deserve this Ten of Pentacles. You can be happy and successful by yourself. You don't need, oh, excuse me, Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles as well, abundance and finance. But you deserve to be happy, and that's not something that you need to rely on anybody for. I don't know if you can see these cards. I've just been kind of going for it. But yeah, that's not something you have to rely on anybody for. This is something that you can gain yourself. The very last card, okay, we have is the Lover's reverse, clarified by the Six of Swords. This connection that you're in is not the one that you want. You have to make a decision, okay? You have to make a choice. You have to make a decision to move on or to stay. If you stay, you're not going to be making any forward movement. You're not going to be making any progress. Spirit is saying you have everything that you need, and you have the strength to be able to do this. You just have to really know it yourself. You have to believe in it yourself. This connection, this Lover's in the reverse, it's not the love that you deserve. It's not the correct type of love. And please don't take offense to this. This is just, you know, Spirit, this is just a message Spirit is trying to tell you. But once you move on from this, again, the middle of your reading is this Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Once you walk away from this, you stand your ground, you stand in your power, and you stand up to this, homie, everything is going to fall into place. You're going to be, you know, spread with a bunch of abundance, with a bunch of happiness. You're not going to be feeling, you know, this reverse temperance anymore. You're not going to be feeling off balance. You're not going to be feeling rocky. You're not going to be feeling like that anymore, because you're going to be allowing in the love that you deserve. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness. You just have to, what you need to release, what Spirit is saying you need to release is a person, a connection. Even if you're not in a romantic connection with someone, this could just be a person that is very prominent in your life, that is halting you from being the best that you can possibly be. Amazon night too. This crystal is actually about promoting balance and it's a very nurturing that feminine energy and feeling strong and powerful within it. And this is why I wear it all the time, because it promotes almost this Nine of Pentacles thing, this being sturdy and grounded and strong in your power, that feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a male or anything. We all have both feminine and masculine, and it's that nurturing energy. It promotes that nurturing energy and allowing for the female to feel strong and empowered. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. You want to be empowered, and right now this connection that is there, or this person that is constantly tearing you down, you need to release that so that you can get into this empowered energy. Okay, that is what I'm getting from your tarot. We're going to go pull out your oracle. Okay, here are your oracle cards. Let's go ahead and decode all of these. So immediately what's sticking out to me is this loyalty card. Okay, the Red Crane, loyalty. I feel like you have a duty to yourself to show yourself loyalty. I feel like this person who is not, this person that's not of your best interest in your life right now is not showing you loyalty. And so Spirit is telling you that this is your time to show yourself loyalty. You, at the end of the day, are always the person that has your back, okay? If you don't have your own back, then, things could fall apart. And I hate to say this, but sometimes, you can't even trust your own family. Now, this is not from personal experience. My family's always there for me, but just saying, there are sometimes in certain situations where you can't do that. So in the end, you always have to be there for yourself. If you're not there for yourself, then who's really able to be there for you? You have to show yourself loyalty, and being in this connection is not showing yourself loyalty. You have aligned your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed? And no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Immediately when I see both of these two cards, okay, Spirit is telling you, you have to look for a clear solution. The Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. You have to look for a clear solution. You have to find where it is that you need to go. Align your life. You need to allow for everything to fall into place. What needs to change? What needs to change is the way that you are viewing yourself and your worth. By staying in this connection, it is not, you're not showing your full worth. You're not showing your full potential and being loyal to yourself. Once again, this no, have the ability to say no. Know when you need to stop. Know when you need to walk away. And in this moment, it's time for a change. It's time to walk away. It's time to move on. Postpone, pause, say no, and wait. Be patient too with that Temperance. In the reverse, try to put that in the upright. Be patient. Sometimes we really want love, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all want that. We all want that. We need that as humans. That is something that we need to thrive. And it doesn't even mean romantic love. It just means love in general from our fans, our friends, our family, people in the world. But wait for it, okay? Wait for it. At the bottom of your Romance Oracle deck, when I was shuffling these, worth waiting for, someone is coming in for you if you walk away from it, and they're going to be worth waiting for. You have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, okay? This deception, I'm immediately thinking of that reverse Emperor, and how I said at the beginning, the reverse Emperor can be very manipulative, very deceptive, doing whatever it is that they want to get what they want. And this card jumped out once, but I put it back because it fell out with a bunch of other cards, but it just kept sticking out to me, so I had to come back and pull it out. This deception, something is not of clarity, okay? You need a clear solution. Something's not of clarity. Something has not come to light with this connection, and it's time for you to investigate, okay? This card says, look closely, ask questions, and think before asking. Investigate what's going on, what's not right, what's not working for you. What is this deception about? You need to find a clear solution. You need to take the time to align your life, to figure out what is going on, what's not helping you. You have Angel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm, okay? This card talks about that you don't have to wait until death to change your energies and to be able to succeed your goal in this lifetime. You don't have to wait till death. You can change it at this exact moment. If you want to change it that badly, you have the ability to change it. You don't have to wait until another lifetime, until you reincarnate, until something new comes. It's all about you and how you handle your energies, how you change your frequencies. You have the ability to change it right here, right now. You don't have to wait. You just have to be willing to ask questions and to look deeper. You can't continue. If you continue to sit there in the dark, you're never going to get the answers that you need, okay? Look, investigate, and don't be afraid to wait. It's going to be a process. It's going to be a process to wait for what it is that you deserve. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Immediately when I see this, every time this card comes out, for some reason I get past life energy. Even though there's a card in this deck that is specifically about past life energy, this card makes me think that, I think because of the imagery, and this is how I view the higher realms with the pink and purple clouds. But besides all of that, you know, there's someone that is waiting for you, someone that is a positive, someone who's positive for you, but they can't come in until you find that clear solution, until you walk away, until you release what it is that you need to release. And it's going to be hard. It's not something that's going to be easy. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. There might be some deception with finances. Someone might not be being honest with you about money situations, about what may be going on. It could also be with this card that you're in a financial situation that's not of your highest good. I really think with this investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And this finances and career, I feel like this person who is in your life is not being very honest with you about a financial situation. And this might be just a message for a couple of you, but if you feel like someone is being deceptive about money, about how much money they have, you need to look closer into it. Someone's not being loyal to you. Someone's not being honest with you. Someone's not being loyal to you. And for that, this align your life, what is not aligned, what needs to change. You need to change the way that you are viewing this person. You need to change the way that you are allowing this person to deal with you, because they're not being very honest with you. And it could be for some of you, you don't have someone in your life right now, but someone is coming into your life who is going to be deceptive, who is not going to be very honest with you. And Spirit's like, before you allow this person into your life, you need to look closely. You need to wait, take a moment, and look closely as to what is going on. What's the real behind all of this? Because, again, this video is about what is it that you need to release. You need to release the way that you view yourself and the people in your life who are not being very truthful to you. The way that you are viewing things, the way that you are seeing things. You have to open your eyes and be clear to what's going on. Because I think right now, and don't take offense to this, but I'm just being honest, I think right now you aren't being very clear with what's happening, or you're almost ignoring it, or ignoring signs. But if you get out of this, okay, once you get out of this energy, again, abundance and positive things are going to be coming to you. This Nine of Pentacles being in the middle of your reading, this is going to be you. This is going to be you. But you have to get out of this energy first. You need to align your life. You need to take a moment and look and ask questions, investigate, really look closely at everything that's laid out in front of you, everything that's coming towards you. Really reflect during this time. Yeah, that is the message that I have for you guys, group one. I know it is very heavy, but you have the ability to do this. You've got this. Just make sure you are seeing very clearly with everything that is coming at you. If there's someone in your life and this resonated with you, get that person out of your life. Walk away from them, okay? This is not for you, okay? It's not for you. You have the ability to get this 10 of Cups. You got it twice. This is waiting for you around the corner. This is waiting for you around the corner. Someone positive is waiting for you around the corner. You just have to let go of, and be willing to let go of this person that is not serving you. And I also want to say, whenever I was pulling out your romance angels cards, they were just flying out like crazy. I could not. I had to do them a couple of times. And so I feel like there's just a bunch of other messages that could have been said with it, but I want you to know that. But you've got this, okay? Please stay strong. If you like this video, again, let me know in the comments what resonated, what didn't. And yeah, thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye. Hello, my group twos. Welcome. If you chose the Untitled crystal, this is your reading. I want to start off by saying thank you for clicking on this video. Again, if you enjoy it, like it down below, subscribe and comment to let me know, talk to me, how did it resonate, how did it not, and all of that. So let's go ahead and just get started with this though. We are going to show the tarot cards first. I'm going to talk about the tarot first, and then we're going to switch over to the oracle. So here are your tarot cards. This row up here is the row that we pulled first. These are the clarifiers. So let's go ahead and talk about all of these. The very first card we have is the Sun card. And then we have it clarified by this Two of Cups. I just want to start off by saying, if you guys have a dream, go for that dream, okay? I sense overall with all of this, that there's something that you guys want. There's something that you want that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, but I think you guys are scared to go for it. So I think what Spirit is telling you off the bat to release is that fear, okay? With the Sun card, okay, you see something bright and beautiful in your future. There's something that you really want that's going to make you very happy, that's going to bring a lot of positivity in your life. You want a partnership, okay? And this, this can signify relationships, but for some reason in this specific reading, I'm sensing more so a partnership of like maybe business partners or just a committed partnership that's going to help you bring a lot of abundance in your life, okay? And this is at the start of your reading. So it's making me think that you guys have a dream, okay? You have something in your head that's going on in your brain that's making you so happy when you think about it. You can envision it. You see, the angle. You see where you want to be with this Page of Wands again. Or yeah, again, you're envisioning these things. It's a new idea, it's a creative idea, it's an enthusiastic idea, it's going to make you happy. Clarified by the Page of Wands though is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're not emotionally stable about this. There's something off about it that's making you almost worry a little bit, be really in your head about it. You don't feel grounded and solid in this idea. Your crystal that you guys chose was the Untitled, and this crystal is about persistence. It's about patience as well, and harmonious relationships. I think you guys want a lot of harmonious relationships in your life, but I think Spirit is telling you you have to be persistent and you have to be patient. If you are trying to rush this and it's not happening as quickly as you want, your dream is gonna backfire. Your dream is gonna fail. You're not going to get what it is that you want. At the middle of your reading, the center of your reading, this is kind of like almost the basis of all of it, is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, followed or clarified by the Hermit in the reverse. With these two combinations, I feel like your dream that you have is going to bring you a lot of abundance, but you are so, again, I don't know why I keep getting this energy of you're in your head, you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your abilities, and by doing that, it's not allowing you to have this in the upright to receive your dream. You need to go into hermit mode. You need to pull back and really focus on you. Do that inner work within yourself. Do that work within yourself. What is it that I can do to... I'm trying to think. What is it that I can do to better myself so that I can raise my vibration? This is what you need to be asking yourself. What Spirit is saying you need to release is the lower vibrational thoughts that you have going on in your mind. Okay, these doubts that you have in your mind about being able to achieve your dreams. You can get and achieve absolutely everything and anything that it is that you want. So go deep within. With this Hermit in the reverse, I am feeling this is an energy that Spirit is strongly telling you. Go within, okay? Retract from the world. Use this time that we are going through this whole debacle, okay, to pull yourself in and figure out what it is that you need to do to better yourself, okay? What is it that makes you tick? How can you make this dream flourish? What are the things that you can do to make this dream flourish? We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse afterwards, followed by, again, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, you have this twice in your reading, saying that you have the ability to have something great, but you're not putting in the effort that you need to make this great. This Nine of Wands in the reverse, I get this every time I get a lot of the nines, honestly. I get it as an even stronger type of energy. So it's making you feel overly exhausted, you know, constantly worrying, or this dream that you have, because you haven't put down the correct type of work almost, it's making you feel really exhausted. This could also go into maybe the financial situation that you're in right now. Maybe you're in a bit of a negative situation financially right now, and so it's making you really exhausted. It's making you really overwhelmed, really in your head, really in your thoughts. It's just really not working out for you. And you're not able to see the abundance or the angle that you would get if you were in a better situation. And I think Spirit is saying to slow down. If you slow down, again, go in and reflect, you're not going to be feeling as anxious. I feel like you might be very anxious. The end of, you know, there's a good ending though. A good ending. We have the Chariot. We have this Chariot card. I don't know if y'all can see that. Followed by this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You have the ability to get this overall abundance by yourself. Okay, you, first of all, some of you guys might feel like you need other people to be able to achieve this dream, and that's not necessarily true. If you believe in yourself and you really push forward, you believe in Spirit, they will help you. With this Chariot, I think Spirit is saying to take movement, take action. Again, don't jump right into it. I feel like there's kind of an energy with this Page of Wands of you might be jumping into something that you think is what you want, but is not something that you really want. Make sure you're taking that time out to figure out what it is that you really want. But if you take little tiny steps, little tiny actions, day by day, you know, second by second, to figure out what it is that you want, and doing the little things that you can do right now to focus on your dream, the actual dream that you have, not the dream that other people are implementing in your mind, the dream that you have, the thing that's going to make you happy, that you know is going to make you happy because it's your passion, it's what you enjoy, it brings you a lot of light in your life. If you focus on that, the little things that you can do to fuel that, within time you are going to see results. Okay, you're going to see results. It's going to make you happy. You'll be seeing a beauty in yourself. You'll be seeing your self-worth. But you have to get out of your head. You need to release any negative energies that is around you, within you. You have to push that out and really be willing to go forth and just freaking do it. You have this. You got this. You just got to do it. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed, to be super stressed out, because by doing that, it's stunting the progress of your dream. Be patient and be persistent, okay? Focus on creating harmony in your life, around you, within you. Focus on creating that harmony. Okay, that is what I'm getting from your tarot. We're going to jump into your oracle and move from there. Okay, here are all your oracle cards. And let's go ahead and talk about them. So what's immediately jumping out at me as all your cards is this such a curious dream. This says grounding, returning to reality, coming home, in the reverse. Okay, this card is in the reverse. This is going back to me talking about how I think you guys have a dream that's very big. You can envision it, you can see it, okay, you can see it as yours, but you're not allowing for this to happen. Okay, you have grounding on this card, and then you have the armadillo groundedness. I think what Spirit is trying to tell you, you have to ground yourself immediately. That's a very big message. You have to ground yourself, and you have to ground yourself. You have to make sure you are sturdy in yourself and in what you know you can do. If you want this dream to happen, okay, it comes down to you. Like, no shit, like, if you want this to be a thing, if you want this to come into fruition, to happen as it can happen, you have to take the effort to do it, okay? You have mortality, excuse me. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. But this is also in the reverse. I think right now you are not seeing how much potential you have. Nobody else truly knows your potential, okay? Someone else can see you as something amazing, see how great you have, like the great potential that you have. Excuse me, nobody else knows your power except for you. So if you don't know your power, nobody else is going to know it, all right? You have the ability to make this life yours. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live, okay? It's up to you. So if you have this dream that you want to happen, you have to be the one to ground yourself and know that you can do it. Because once you know that you can do it and you believe in yourself, once you start going up, taking those little steps and those little motions that are going to help you get there, other people are going to have no choice but to be able to see it. Now, they may hate you for it. Okay, there are always going to be people that hate you when you're being successful because they're just bitter in their life. But that is not something you need to worry about. You need to focus on you. You have holding on way too tightly, strangely lonely. There's something that you're holding on to, and honestly, when this card came out, immediately my thought was fear. I think you're scared, and it's okay to be scared. There's nothing wrong with being scared. We all get scared of things, okay? Honestly, this deck, you know, it's hitting home because me too. But you have to let go of those fears. You have to let go of holding on to what's not right for you. Because if you continue to do that, you're not going to be able to be the sun, to have this complete happiness. If you continue to hold on to fears and fueling that negative energy, fueling those negative fears, you're never going to get to where you want to be. You are always going to be unhappy in your life. And we are granted in this lifetime, this one lifetime, okay? We have to live this one lifetime. Our souls have to experience it. So why don't we fuel our souls with positive energy and positive will to move forward instead of fears and doubts and negativity and negative vibes and negative energies? We don't want that. You know, you have Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? I feel like some of you guys may be granted with an opportunity soon that you're like, it's kind of what I want. It's not really what I want, but it's being granted for me, so maybe this is the opportunity I have to take. Pause, okay? Be patient and go into that hermit mode. Ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this really what's going to lead me to my dream? Okay? Because I feel like some of you guys are going to want to take this opportunity and jump right into this opportunity because you think it's what you want, but really it's not. And you're going to see later on down the road, oh my God, this isn't what I want. I just wasted so many years of my life doing something I don't want. Do not just jump into anything. Do not let your fears jump you into anything. Really take that time out to figure out what it is that you want. What is going to bring you overall abundance? What steps do you need to take to bring you that overall abundance, okay? We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, and break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This lifetime is your time to change everything, okay? This lifetime right here, right now. Not the next one. Not the next 5 ones. This one, right here, right now, okay? It is time for you to break the chain, okay? I feel like this is something that your ancestors might have been wanting to do for a long time, something you've been going through for a long time through cycles, okay? Through you, okay? I think your ancestors are telling you, we got you, so do it. Break this chain, break this chain. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is something you've wanted for a long time. And you could probably feel that within you. This is something that you just really desire. You don't really know why. It's because it's something you've wanted for so long. So use this time that you have, this lifetime, to get that. You have the ability to get that. Again, you have the power to get absolutely anything it is that you want. But it doesn't happen until you start believing in yourself, okay? You have to believe in yourself. And I'm sorry, this is very like tough love type of stuff, but sometimes it gotta be like that. Honestly, this is something I need to hear for myself. We cannot let our fears stop us from getting what it is that we want, because again, we will live a life that is just not very happy for us, that's not of our highest vibration. We want to always be in alignment with our higher selves, and our higher selves knows what's best for us. But it's the doubts that we get from the world around us, from the people that instill little nitpicky things in our brains and us, just ourselves in general, that allow us to, or that force us to not be able to achieve our dreams. But we have the ability to do it. We are some amazing people, we are some amazing souls, and we have a great, amazing power. You have great, amazing power. So seed in yourself, okay? And just go for it. You have to, it's going to take a long time. This is not something that happens overnight. That's why you have this crystal with you, okay? Spirit is trying to tell you, be patient. Be patient, but be persistent. Let go of the negative thoughts and negative energies, and once you keep being persistent and you keep going for it and you just run with it, you are going to be led, okay, to some great things. But it all starts with you, okay? It all starts with you, all right? That is the message I have for you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the intense tough love, but you guys got this, okay? So believe in yourselves. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time. Hello, my group 3s. Welcome to another video. If you picked the Labradorite, this is your reading. I just want to start off by saying thank you, first of all, for coming here with me today. If this video resonates with you, please comment down below anything in regards to questions. If you have suggestions, just want to talk, I will answer, I promise. Give me a like if it resonates, if you like the video, and subscribe if you want more content. There we go. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to show you your tarot cards first. We're going to decode those, and then we're going to go into your oracle. So let's show you that. Okay, here are your tarot cards. We pulled these first, and these are clarifiers. So let's go ahead and get to talking about these. Your very first card that came out is the Queen of Swords in the reverse, clarified by the Knight of Wands. And I do want to say, your group 3 and group 1 were those two groups, both of them, you guys have romantic elements. So I pulled Romance Angels cards for those two groups. I do think, though, that, like I said, there is a romantic element to it, and I feel like there's a lot of halt with communication, okay? Like I showed before, Queen of Swords in the reverse, clarified by this Knight of Wands. And I think there may be someone that you're talking to, and this, I'm sorry if you guys are not in a relationship or talking to anybody, this is just a message that's coming through, that is making it's kind of a fickle type of situation. You and this person, I think there's not a lot of communication with it. There's not a lot of communication or clear communication, and it's something that's becoming very fast-paced, very rushed. and it's making you tired. The next one we have is the Ten of Wands in the reverse, covered by the Queen of Swords. And I think what this message right here is saying, the way that you're feeling right now, this tired, exhausted energy, this frustrated energy, this overwhelmed energy, if you don't speak up, okay, if you don't speak up about it or talk to someone about it, it doesn't have to be necessarily to this person, and this doesn't necessarily have to be something completely romantic. It could also be just there's someone in general that is making you feel very anxious, making you feel very all over the place, unable to collect your thoughts. If this is the case, okay, this is resonating, Spirit is telling you you need to speak up. I think what Spirit is saying you need to release is your fear of actually communicating what it is that's communicating your thoughts, expressing your thoughts. I think Spirit is telling you you need to let go of that fear of people judging you, or that fear of people being worried about you, or not worried. Goodness, I can't figure it out. That this energy of not expressing what it is that you need to express. You need to open up and express yourself. You need to be clear and direct with what it is that you want. If there's something that is not serving you, you need to open up about it, and don't feel worried about doing so. Don't feel worried about hurting other people's feelings. You have to tap into your strength, okay? You are a strong person. You're a strong person, and when you open up and express yourself clearly, opportunities are going to be coming into you. You have this Knight of Cups. He is always willing to offer love. So if this is in regards to someone that you want, someone who may be a little bit different from you, okay? You guys may be a little bit different. If this is a love energy, okay? You may be a little bit different, and so it puts a little bit of fear into your head. The crystal that you chose is labradorite, and this is talking about bringing out your innate magical, mythical powers, okay? It's about expressing yourself, and allowing one to express themselves completely. It's about bringing the best out in people, okay? Labradorite brings the best out in people. It really brings their innate magical powers to life. And Spirit is telling you, you got this with you guys, because it's telling you to express yourself, okay? If there is something, I think you guys may have almost a little bit of anxiety when it comes to communicating what it is that's on your mind. And you don't need to have anxiety about that, okay? You have a right to clearly express your thoughts. And if someone doesn't like them, then so be it, okay? You are strong, you have strength. And if this is, again, about a person, a specific person that you aren't feeling super great about, the relationship is a little rocky, if you express yourself clearly, there's going to be an offer that comes in. The next card that you have is the Fool in the reverse, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. I think you're scared if you take this leap, you're going to be left out in the cold. If you take this leap and actually express yourself to this person, they're not going to want to deal with you anymore. Or, oh, okay, it could be that you guys are specifically in a relationship, and this may be just for some of you, but you guys may be in a relationship and you guys are having a rough moment right now, and you're scared if you open up and express yourself, you take that leap and you take that jump and you express yourself, that they're going to want to walk away from you, that you're going to be left out in the cold, that they're not going to want to deal with you anymore. You don't want that because you care about this person greatly. Spirit is telling you don't. You need to release that energy right now. If you put out positive vibrations and know that you're going to be okay, you will not be left out in the cold. This is just another fear. This is just another worry. Ask for help. Look, this, every time the window is lit up and they're still walking straight past it, not looking at it, okay? Ask for help. Ask for help. The last card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles, okay, followed by Temperance. This actually, when I first pulled these out, ooh, the Temperance card was in the reverse. The Temperance card was in the reverse, but it flipped over, and I took it in the upright now because I feel like that was a message that needed to happen. My cards kind of flew, and this one flipped in the upright. And I feel like with this combination, Spirit is telling you you need to ground yourself and find that balance. With the Temperance, you need to find that balance. Once you ground yourself and find that balance, everything is going to fall into place. You're going to be able to communicate your thoughts clearly, unlock your magical power, your mythical abilities, and just express yourself clearly. You don't need to be worried. I think you might be a little bit worried, but Spirit is telling you to not be. Okay, you don't have to be. Express yourself. Speak your mind clearly. Okay, you have Spirit on your side. This is bringing you a lot of worries, but the middle of your reading is the strength. This is the middle of your reading. This is basically what is the whole overall energy, okay? You are strong. You have strength, okay? You have the ability to do this, so tap into that. Tap into your strength and speak up clearly. Speak your mind, okay? You have the right to do that. Don't let anything cloud that jet or make you feel like you don't have the right to speak your mind. You have the right to speak your mind. If something is not right for you, just communicate it. You don't have to communicate it in a harsh way. Just make sure it's clear. Make sure it's very, very clear, okay? Yeah, let's look at your oracle cards, and we'll go from there. Okay, my lovelies, here are excuse me, here are your oracle cards, and we're gonna go ahead and just talk about all of them. The thing that's actually sticking out to me, group 3, is this let your friends help you card. Okay, this says ask for and accept support from others. I think, again, going back to that communication thing, if you need to open up. Okay, you need to open up and express yourself to other people other than just yourself. When we stick ourselves with just us, okay, and we feel like we are gonna burden somebody by opening up, and we keep all these thoughts and these feelings in our heads, it drives us to insanity, okay? It makes us do some outrageous things. Trust me, I've done this so many times, okay? I'm a big worrier myself, and it's just recently I'm starting to get out of that energy. So ask for help, okay? Let your friends help you. Communicate with people that you trust, and that you care about. Ask for support and express yourself. They're gonna be there for you, okay? You're not alone. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay? You're not alone, okay? If you can't ask your friends for help, or the people that you're close to, tap into Spirit. Again, this is another energy of get grounded. That Queen of Pentacles. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, okay? Connect with nature. There's a lot of nature energy with these two cards alone, but two, just we have the carnivorous flower fairy, this waiting for, it worth waiting for, this they're in nature, so there's a lot of nature energy. So go connect to nature, get out into nature, connect to nature, and know that you're not alone. You need to ground yourself into the earth, you know, feel the grass beneath your feet. I love doing that. Feel the wind blow through your body. Just ground yourself, center yourself. Imagine a giant freaking cord coming from your core down into the earth, and just rooting itself down into the earth. Excuse me. By doing that, you can imagine that you're grounded, that you're not going anywhere, that the world has got you, the universe has got you, Spirit has got you, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay? You have physical beings in your area, or you just have to connect to Spirit. Just know either way, you are not by yourself. Again, this is making me think, going back to, pause that thought. Wisdom. Owl, wisdom. Get knowledge, okay? With this wisdom card, I'm sensing that allow for yourself to get wisdom from the universe, okay? This specific card at the sky, I don't know if you can see that. The stars are connecting, everything is connecting together. I think they're getting intuitive messages throughout the sky, okay? A lot of connecting with the brain. Allow yourself to get intuitive hits. Go into states of meditation, this Queen of Pentacles energy, so that you can unlock your innate magical power. Ground yourself so you can get these intuitive hits about you know, if this is a situation on whether or not you should express yourself to this person, or why is this person acting this way, if this is the question that's coming up, this is what you're confused about, ground yourself and allow yourself to get those intuitive hits. Be patient and wait for the answers, because Spirit will send them to you. Again, that energy of what it is that you need to release. You need to release that fear of expressing yourself. Look, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Don't be fearful to express yourself, to open up about something. You have the right to open up. You have the right to speak what's on your mind, and no one can tell you otherwise. If somebody else can speak their mind very clearly, then you have the right to. And you don't have to be rude about it. That's the thing. You don't have to be rude about it. You can just express yourself in the way that you need to express yourself, so that you're starting to feel comfortable. You have clock time pressure in a rush in the reverse. Spirit is telling you to take it slow. Don't rush anything. If this is about a connection, okay, this is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if this is about a specific person, a specific connection with someone romantically, it's not something that you have to rush. Even if it's not romantically, this situation that is making you very anxious, that's making you overthink, it's not something you need to rush. Take it slow, okay? Take it slow. Spend each day grounding yourself, meditating, asking Spirit for help. And don't allow your fears to get in the way. I feel like you guys might be allowing your fears to get into the way. You might be overthinking a lot. Don't do that, okay? Don't let that affect you. You know, fears are not necessary, okay? Fears are just doubting the universe, and we cannot doubt the universe, because the universe has always got us, okay? You're not alone. So don't allow your fears to take over. Release those negative vibrations. We have, okay, and this is why a lot of the love messages started wondering too. Strange Valentine, love is strange. And carnivorous flower fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. There might be someone who, again, I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did. I think I said something like that. I don't know. I'll have to check that. But you guys may be different from each other. If this is about a romantic person, you guys may be different from each other. And this may be scaring you. With this carnivorous flower fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. I think you're very tempted by this person. This person is very tempted by you. But you're scared. That's fear of, is this person right for me? Because we're so different. We're so different, okay? I don't think you guys are similar. I think you guys are different. And it's scaring you. And you're like, should I really go for this? I don't really know. If it feels right, yes, go for it, okay? You guys might be in separation. You guys might not be talking. If this is about a romantic partner, and even if it's not, there's something that's worth waiting for. Let your friends help you. You need to, overall, okay, I'm very sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Overall, your main message, okay, in regards to what it is that you need to release that fear of communicating. You need to release your fears, okay? No, there's no need for it. There's no need to fear. You are protected. You're protected. So do not fear. You need to release that fear of communicating, of expressing yourself, and being open with other people, okay? Be open with other people, and in the way that you can do that, the main way that Spirit is telling you is to ground yourself, okay? This has come out in so many different ways. Be patient, be persistent, and ground yourself. Trust in your abilities, okay? If this is about love, and there is someone that you're very tempted by, but you don't know what's going on, it's making you feel a little on edge, you know that love is strange. And this card talks about, even though love is strange and it may not be what you seem as normal, sometimes the abnormal is better than what's considered normal. You will have if this is a relationship and you do take the options, there will be challenges. A tempting offer has a high price. You know, something that is very tempting to you, there are going to be challenges, but if you're willing to work through them, then it's going to be okay. You have to release your fears, though. You have to let go of fears. You have to let go of being super deep in thought and overthinking everything and questioning everything. And sometimes that's hard. I know that. So Spirit is telling you to get grounded. Get grounded, okay? Get grounded, connect to nature, and allow for those intuitive hits to hit you through that. Be patient, though, all right? You got this. Let your friends help you, you know, but you got this. My group 3s, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, please let me know in the comments down below. Give this a like. And again, if this resonated, please let me know what's going on. You know, I love to hear your stories. I would love to hear your stories. So let me know what's going on and help me understand and make sense of this, because I'm still a little out of it. Okay, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.